rev up your engines. Today I'm going to talk about some of the craziest car inventions people have sent me. Now when this bag came, I thought it was something for my hockey equipment, but no, it's a car umbrella. And here's how it works. You take the bag out of your car, pull out the umbrella, then put it on top of your car. Then you grab the suction cup arm and pull it down. Then with the remote, you push the button and voila, it's opening up. It has various stays and ties that you adjust. You can put it on the mirror. You can wrap it inside the car. And as you can see, there's a hurricane down the road. The wind's starting to blow, but this has vents. So the air's vented through and it doesn't pick it up and tear it off and make it fly away. And then when you're all done, you just push close and it automatically closes itself. Then you can take it off and put it back in the bag. Now this is actually rather well made. It's got nice metal stays, lithium-ion battery, pretty good pump. It's a pretty solidly built car tent. What will they think of next? Now the last product, the car umbrella, hey, it was crazy in a good sense of the word. But this B-Rad's Wonder Dust, it's crazy in the bad sense of the word. Now according to this, you're supposed to drip this into the intake so it goes inside the engine and burns and coats the cylinders. It's supposed to coat the engine and rebuild it, but really, here's his directions. This one's even too crazy for me. The actual mechanics of how it accomplishes this are not yet well understood and warrant further study. So really, B-Rad or Brad's Wonder Dust, I took a pass on that one. I'm pretty open-minded about testing things out, but there's no way I'm going to be pouring this dust into the intake of the engine where it gets sucked into the engine. It could ruin the catalytic converter, could do all kinds of damage, so this one is even too crazy for me. Now the next crazy product I got is called the Tornado. You're supposed to put on your air intake and it makes the air swirl so you get more power and more gas mileage. Well, I did actually try out the Tornado, put it on a couple of cars and tested it on a dynamometer and found out that lo and behold, it didn't make any difference at all. It didn't make it run any better and it didn't make it run any worse. Because really modern engines are pretty well designed. The intake system, most of them are molded plastic now, and they're molded with certain bends and twists, and the valves are designed so the air is swirled when it goes into the combustion chamber. Most modern engines are about 99% as efficient as they can be with the system they had on it. So even if something like this actually worked, and this doesn't, the only thing you could get is improve on that tiny little 1%, and it wouldn't do anything much at all. 1%? It's a joke, so stay away from the Tornado. Now the last crazy product I'm going to talk about is this The Fun smoke maker that I got sent. I originally thought, what am I going to do with this fun smoke maker that's used on stage and stuff? But then I realized I can use it as a smoke leak machine. This thing only costs like $30. But this professional smoke machine that I got years ago cost over $1,000. And like my professional one that's mineral oil based, this uses a liquid fog that's not only long lasting, but it's non-toxic and water based. So the smoke that this makes is non-flammable. Doesn't really even hurt you breathing it in. It's actually safer than my $1,000 smoke machine. So you can use this fog machine to find leaks using smoke for only 30 bucks. Stick it in the exhaust. Though I still advise looking for exhaust leaks on a car when it's cold, not when it's hot, because you don't want to burn your hands when you're messing around trying to find where the leak's coming from. And you can get a hose and then some Gorilla Tape, wrap it around the exit. Then when you push the button, you'll have a supply of smoke, which you can inject into various parts of the intake system to find where leaks are. Especially good for finding vacuum leaks. So it turns out this invention wasn't as crazy as I originally thought it would be. Plus you can use it at parties and for special effects in your videos. So now you've seen some of the crazy car products that I've been sent. And please, people, keep sending them to me because I love checking things out. And you never know what use something might have. So if you never want to miss another one of my new car repair videos, remember to ring that bell.